It is pets feeding time. Papu is eating some chicken. Ransu here already finished his meal that Sonia cooked. And Nipsu still working on whatever is on his plate. Which is not much anymore. Mostly rice and vegetables left. Typical that he would eat the best bits first. And then we have little cat here who apparently is not that hungry or maybe has not understood that it's feeding time. Look how big he's gotten. Big cat, big boy. Let's put you here with Papu. You can eat together. Peacefully eating nicely. Apparently he was hungry as well. So yeah, we are back from the holidays. It's nice to be back in sunny Goa. And there are some exciting news to share. Even though we just came back from the previous trip a few days ago, there's already a new one in planning, as we kind of hinted in one of the
we are going to
last
2 countries,
vlogs.
by the way.
So Prashil, what is it that you are doing now? And yeah, run me through it. What's going on?
So I just booked some flights. I'm making a payment for another flight. We're traveling to 3 different countries. We're leaving on, when was the date?
17th. Friday 17th of January.
Yes, and we are back on, 1 second, sorry, I need to put in the OTP, 12445.
I think we are gonna be back on 6th of February, so it's gonna be a nice 3-week holiday that we are gonna have. Let's give Prashil some time to handle the OTPs, and I'll show these beautiful pomegranates that I'm having. Look, they are so delicious.
So
I've never really had pomegranates before moving to India, and now I've grown to love them. They are so good. And what is Sonia? Oi! Sorry, I almost knocked that off. Sonia is bringing coconut water
say hi to Sonia.
and coconut. Sonia, you don't want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi.
Hello. This is Sonia. We would not get by without her. So this is more or less our daily ritual of having some nice fruits. Prashil coffee here on our terrace. But are you ready to share? Our payment's still going on.
One more ticket to book, but I can tell you what we've done.
He has still one more ticket to book. I'll give him a bit of time to get that done.
Yeah.
And let's get back to this. So it's how many hours since we last spoke? Yeah, so I think that let me just book this last flight was a bit of an underestimation from Prashil. So actually he more or less wanted to do the full itinerary. These English words are so hard. Seriously, my English skills are deteriorating day by day since I've gotten used to or met this guy and moved to India with him. It's because of him, you know, they do this Hindi straight translations of everything, and it's very weird English language. Anyways, so Prashil, tell about our travel plans. What can you tell at this point?
First and foremost, wish you guys a very, very happy New Year.
Hey, that slipped my mind. Happy New Year to everybody. I wish that it's a really happy, love-fulfilled one and adventure-fulfilled one.
Adventure, good health, lots of wealth.
Health and wealth.
Health and wealth, prosperity, and
peace.
Yeah, just good vibes.
Happiness, good vibes.
Absolutely. So yeah, the plan is that on the 17th, is it 17th or 16th? 17th of January, we are flying from Goa to Mumbai in the evening at about 5:30. At 11 o'clock from there, we have a flight to Hong Kong.
Kongkoti.
Oh, she hasn't been to Hong Kong.
I've never been to Hong Kong.
So we are staying in Hong Kong for 3 days, 3 nights. On the 4th day, we are flying in from Hong Kong to Cebu in Philippines. Filipino. Do you know that song?
No, I don't.
Bebo, bebo, be.
Do you guys know that song?
Of course, everybody knows. That's
can we agree on something?
Yeah.
When you post this clip, you are gonna put this bebo.
We can't because of copyright.
We cannot.
No,
we cannot do that.
Copyright. Who are they? I know.
Let's add a Spotify link or something so that me and other people can check whatever this song is.
Who is it by? 1 second. It's Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas, Pepo. I probably should know. I think if I don't know, it's more likely about this guy's singing skills than
Filipino. That kind of song. You don't know that? It's very famous.
I don't know that.
I think you were like studying at that time or something that you didn't even listen to music. It's a very old 2005, 6. Yeah. Anyways,
studying. I was a child at that point. That's
2005 and 6.
Yeah, we were like in high school.
You were like
or
15,
something.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Black Eyed Peas really that old band?
Of course.
Really? Wow.
Anyways, so after 3 nights,
we are really getting
after 3 nights
in Hong Kong, we are flying to Philippines in Cebu.
Yes. After that,
we are gonna stay in Cebu.
Cebu for how long?
3 nights.
3 nights or 4 nights?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
Like
my brains are like frying right now. I don't know how.
Frying or fried? Are
frying,
they still
yes.
actively
40
frying?
degrees right now here, so it's frying.
I think at some point Prashil also thought that I am frying his brains because I can tell you that this travel planning almost got us to a point of divorce. We should not do these things together. So Prashil is what he thinks as a world-class travel planner. He has this knack of finding like the craziest, cheapest flights and destinations.
Think, or am I?
I was just gonna continue that. You think that you are, but I actually have to agree with you. He's really good at travel planning versus yours truly, who hates planning. I'm that kind of a person who's perfectly happy in just getting into the plane or sitting into a car without any knowledge of where I'm going. Just tell me what to pack and I'll be there. I'll even pay money for it, but I do not want to plan. And now for this trip, he for some odd reason was insisting that I need to come up with this itinerary for Philippines. And I can tell you guys, we got into a pretty bad argument about it when I was trying to do it.
Because her plan was like we land Monday, next day we take a ferry for 8 hours, then again in the afternoon from that other place we take a ferry for 6 hours, then we drive 3 hours to the airport, then we take a 3-hour flight with a layover of 2 hours in between, then we fly somewhere else for 6 hours. What the bloody hell?
Hey, don't curse on my YouTube.
Your YouTube.
Or you don't curse on YouTube anyways.
Okay, anyways, so coming back to the travel itinerary.
What I was doing is what any reasonable person in 2025 would do. I asked ChatGPT what to do in Philippines, but for some reason for this Mr. Original Traveler, it was a huge problem that I would use ChatGPT to plan my travels, and then he was not even ready to discuss, and he was only giving criticism instead of discussing and like honing the plan, which I don't think is the way to go. By the way, I got the haircut yesterday. Now it's a bit slimy already after today's yoga, but what do you
Slimy,
think?
just like you. Anyways, so
Which one of us do you think is slimy, me or him?
Alright.
I think the.
can I continue
I
because
think
we are approaching the hour. So can I tell my
Oh.
travel plans now?
Tell
I'm
me.
sure they are more interested to know like where we are going and how long we are staying where, so they can get the updates on YouTube and they can get to watch some new vlogs. Right, so 3 or 4 nights we are staying in Cebu. I don't know the exact dates right now, but it's either 3 nights or 4 nights. I think it's 4 nights if I'm not mistaken. And we are gonna do the day trips from there around. Then on the 5th day or on the 4th day we are flying to Puerto Princesa. That's in Palawan.
Puerto Princesa.
That's in Palawan. We are flying to Palawan Island, and we are there for a week in Palawan Island, and we are gonna rent out a car, a 4x4 hopefully, and we're gonna. That's not planned, so that's gonna be all last minute deciding where we are gonna stay for what period of time.
We'll definitely check out El Nido
El Nido.
and the island hopping experiences.
Absolutely, and then on the 8th day we are flying to Manila, the capital of Philippines, where we are going to spend the night, and the next day we are going to check out the city real quick, and then from there we are going to be flying to Da Nang, because I've been to Vietnam before.
I've not been to
I haven't
Vietnam
been
either.
I haven't been to Da Nang.
Neither of us have been to Philippines.
Yeah.
I have not been to Hong Kong, and he's been to Vietnam. I have not, but
Yeah.
he has not been to Da Nang. So I get
Da Nang,
3 new countries. I've never been to China. I think
You
that's-
can't call Hong Kong as.
I cannot.
It's
but-
not mainland China.
Yeah,
Mainland China
of course,
is,
it's very different. But you know, I've not been to Hong Kong, nor have I been to any other part of China. And
Absolutely.
you know,
So yeah, so we are gonna go to Da Nang then for 4 nights, and then from Da Nang we're gonna fly to Ahmedabad because that was the only direct flight option from India. Otherwise, you would have to fly to Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh and all those places, which I didn't want to do. So Da Nang, and then we are flying after 4 days in Da Nang. Then we are gonna fly to Ahmedabad, and then early morning back to Goa. So it's gonna be 3 weeks of fun-filled travel and lots of vlogging. So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet.
definitely. And one of the best parts of this is that we will both be on holidays during the time. So we are.
I still maybe have to work a bit, but I'm gonna be on pause. But that's okay.
I will not take my laptop, I can tell you that. Prashil will take his laptop, Prashil will take his phone, so he always needs to work a bit, but I'm sure we can manage around that. But
Yeah.
I am looking forward to my 3 weeks holidays. It's so much needed. And now we are picking up Prashil's mom. We are having an appointment with the yoga doctor. Maybe I can show you a quick glimpse of what yoga doctor I go to and give you my recommendations on that. We are basically forcing Prashil's mom to join us for yoga this year. She also needs it. We all need it. Yoga is super healthy. So that's what's up next. See you in the next vlog, and I'm sure that you are looking forward to the trip, as are we. Bye!
Bye.